Hey, beautiful people. Welcome to episode 6. Oh my god. I don't think there's anything that I really need to say, or really need to catch y'all up on. So let's just really jump right into it. Thank you guys for joining in for another episode, and love you all a bunch. This podcast contains dumbasses doing dumbass things. Viewer discretion is advised. And you didn't
You
start.
should
How
start
dare
it.
you not recording?
I didn't hear it.
I'm gonna fucking scream. I'm gonna fucking scream. I'm gonna get my
Listen.
different directors out here. I'm gonna get my fucking assistants out here. They're gonna drag you through the earth, motherfucker.
You should start recording now. So
I
that way
did when he
everyone-
ranted.
I knew
Oh,
it.
good.
I
Okay,
knew
good.
you would. All right. Hello, everyone. You didn't hear anything. No.
If it doesn't work, we'll just cut
Do
it in
it.
post.
Yeah. Well, write it in post, right, Ryan? Right, Ryan?
Yeah.
Keep it in,
Oh,
Ryan.
Ryan's
Keep it
not
in.
being held at at gunpoint. Anyway, so welcome back. Let's get right back into it. So let me move you guys real quickly to the battle map.
The battle map.
Actually, oh wait, I already put you guys there. So
It's dark in here. I'm scared.
I know it is because get this, fog of war. Ooh.
So if I recall,
I have so much fear.
Noblin has the lantern.
I do have a lantern.
Noblin does have a lantern.
Good.
Some of you do have
I-
dark vision.
I
have
also
dark
I
vision.
put some dancing lights in the hole. My plan was just I was gonna move them into the tunnel.
Okay. Let's move them in. Well, to describe a little bit of what's going on, you guys begin descending these sort of cracked staircase, like this, descending down this hallway. Well, I guess it's not a hallway. You descend down a staircase, a long, sort of descending staircase. That in some places is cracked and sort of broken up due to either age, wear and tear, or the giant fucking impact it just sustained. But you continue pressing down further and further and further until eventually you reach a solid stone door that lies partially ajar. And with a lantern, let me reveal to you guys where you start. It's kind of small, but you guys are down here. Don't place yourselves all there at once. That'll be a nightmare to fit you all in. But it's a very narrow sort of staircase. You have to go like one at a time, kind of thing. Who was leading? Does anyone remember that before we went on break?
I don't.
Oh, we had
I
party formations
wanted-
on the other screen.
We do have party formations. Let me check. So the person that was leading, is Mary.
Yes.
So, Mary, you're presented with the stone door ahead of the group. What do you do?
I think she's gonna, in usual not really checking on the other party fashion, I think Mary is just gonna kind of get her weapon ready just to be safe, have it in one hand, and she's gonna go ahead and she's gonna start towards the door.
Okay. Start towards the door and you press it open. It's a rather large stone slab as you press on it and have to use your weight against it as it shifts. And you are presented with a rather interesting room. Let me reveal the area for you. Reveal areas. Ooh. All right. And if you guys want to place yourselves near the entrance of this, of this little door, that'd be wonderful.
My roll 20 is not working.
I got you.
I cannot see anything. So if someone wants to place me for me, that would be swell.
I got you.
I'm seeing a very circular room.
If you
All I
want,
see is black.
well, do you see something now?
Hang on.
It's
I'm
in the
trying to
bottom
read,
left-hand
like-
corner.
Yeah, bottom left-hand corner. If you can head to it, that's where everyone's at.
Oh, yep, yeah. I see it now.
There you go. Let me remove your token so you can place yours.
No, you can still move it because my iPad doesn't like me, remember?
Sounds good. That's right. Technology and shit like that. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Who has not placed their token, and who do I have to string up on a cross? M. Where's
I'm
Atlas?
not down there. I'm not down there.
That's right.
I'm not down there.
Right. Thank you for reminding me. All
Yep.
right. Man,
I'm
splitting
up top.
party. All right, but you 6. Bear witness to a rather sort of circular, jagged, craggy room that seems to kind of be collapsing in on its own age. Various sort of stone writings and markings across the wall are broken and shattered. A old, sort of almost molded, like, cart lies at the opposite end of this strange circular room that is adorned in rather ceremonial attire. But to the northern end of the room, you see that through the sort of cracks and crags and the dirt that is like trickling into this very clearly abandoned room, you see a what seems to be a hallway, the entrance to a hallway sort of cracking out. Now, I think the only people who don't have dark vision in this squadron are Dodja and Noblin. Am I correct?
I can't see.
I
either.
also do not have dark vision.
Wow, oh wait, that's right, you're a human.
Yeah.
So, oh, that's right, and halflings don't have dark vision. Man, halflings need to step their game up. Halflings
Yeah,
need to
they
step
do.
their game up, bro. If Frodo could get through
Step their game
Mordor,
up.
all I'm saying is, you could probably see in the
'Cause they're
dark.
short.
Yeah. Oh, shut the fuck up.
Unfortunately, I can't do Eyes of Night again because we didn't take a long rest, so I can't give anyone dark vision this time. I'm sorry, guys.
Womp womp. Anyway.
That's not a womp
I'm kidding.
womp.
Can we
Anyway.
hear anything?
Oh, make a perception check.
I would like to participate in this perception check.
You go right for it. Anybody who would like to make a perception check, you definitely can.
Oh, that's gonna accidentally roll
That's a nature.
I know! I didn't mean to.
You did roll. You did roll 2 4s in a row, which is kind of impressive.
Listen, I aim to please.
All right. Okay. So,
Oh,
fuck.
dang.
Damn. Oh, Anna, I'm sorry. But we'll say, for those of you guys who got 12 and 13, there's nothing much to, like, immediately, pick up with, like, your ears. It's a rather, like, eerily dull cave. Almost like this place hasn't been stepped in the gods know how long. But Averon, you catch this on the wind. You're not able to make out specifics. You do hear the faintest of whispers, almost just like. If my mic picked that one up.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what you hear in the distance. You're pretty sure it's coming from within the cave, but your ears definitely perk up at it and are just like, ooh, that's definitely not typical.
But I keep that to myself until the party makes their move.
All right. So, Is Mayuri still leading the way?
Yeah, probably. I think she's just gonna continue. Well, I kind of want to check out the cart for a bit. I like go up and get a closer look at it.
Okay, sure. I'd say make an investigation check.
When
The
she
last roll went
moves
so well for
there,
me. Hey,
is
yo!
the hallway, can she see down it?
Can she see
Because
down
it's
it?
in line of it?
I would say, what was the perception check? 9. I'd say, Mayuri is more hyperfixating on this cart that is in the room, this broken cart.
I
With
just
a
really like cart
yeah.
guys.
Really likes carts. With a 15 investigation check, you see that there are sort of old, like, sort of, what is it? It's like there's this cart was painted and adorned with fabrics, but now over time it's flaked away and sort of fallen apart. It seems to be something that would be used in like a ceremony, possibly to take sort of special bodies within this crypt. Maybe this is indication that this is a more private crypt rather than a public graveyard or a public, like something that's open to the public. But that's what you get.
Okay. Yeah, after that, then I'm gonna start down the hallway.
Okay, cool. So, head on down the hallway. Who follows? I'm gonna assume everyone.
Yeah.
Let's going.
Yeah, I'm
Wonderful.
gonna stay close by the light.
Good reason.
Also,
Let me mark. What were you saying, Ryan?
I'm just hoping to be somewhat of a meat shield for the small ones.
Real. Real.
Good
Let
dagger.
me give there's no like this would be the symbol for oh shit. Yeah, that'll be it. That's the symbol that you got you got the light. So we'll just mark Noblin with the lantern. But okay, so move you guys into place as Mayri and Averons together, sort of following in tow with one another. You see the paths that was once one split into two,
Great.
breaking off to the west and to the east.
Then, does Averon see that too? I'm sorry. Does Averon see
Yeah.
it again? Okay.
Averon, well, yeah, because you're a half elf. Correct me if I'm wrong, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you got dark vision.
Okay. So, in character, I'll just be like, everyone, let's huddle together and stick to close. Odd whispers are among this dungeon. And if we split up, I don't trust that.
Whispers?
Strange whispers.
Can you catch what they are saying?
Not really.
Oh, okay.
What languages do you speak?
Give me a quick second, but I believe I speak quite fluent, if you ask me. I speak Elven, Common, Primordial.
Ooh.
Oh, whoops.
Hey, that works too. You just
There you
linked
go.
all of them. Real.
Yeah.
So Elven, Common, Primordial, Draconic, and Sylvan. This is the sort of recalling what the whispers said on the wind. They are not a language you understand.
Amongst my many languages, I can only. I could not whisper. Could not make out what they were trying to say.
Mary's gonna look over at him and go, Can you tell which direction they're coming through? Maybe they can inform us as to which way we should be traveling.
Can I roll a perception on that or an insight on that, Dimitri?
I'd say make a perception with advantage.
Yeah. Give me
Since
1
you
second.
Did well on the last one.
Well, you know what that means.
Well, let's hope not for an at one. All right, roll
Oh, with
again.
advantage?
Yeah, with advantage.
All right.
Well,
An
8
and a
with advantage. 9.
Okay, so I will say, as you try and focus in on the whispers once again, it's rather hard to pinpoint its exact location. It could swing either way.
And then I say, it's foggy. I can't really tell any direction. It kind of just feels like they're all over from my senses. Either way, I suggest we stick together.
Is there
What up?
is there any indication or like any roll that I can make to like see which of the two paths are more used?
Ooh.
This would be a survival check.
Oh boy, no, not a perception check.
Can I do that?
Sure, if you want to. Go.
I think
Anyone
it's
can do it.
survival.
Bro, okay. Roll20 hates me today.
Damn,
Aw.
16.
Hey.
That's just because I have plus
Oh.
6 though.
Okay. So,
Like,
I'd say here's what happens. As you guys, what's it called? Sort of press a bit further inward, like looking down this hallway, you immediately start looking down at the ground to see if there's any like noticeable sort of tracks.
Mhm.
And it's hard to make out at first because this place is, its age, and you are unsure if anybody has been through here recently. So you just hopelessly kind of scan the ground until eventually you see almost like bony, thin footprints.
Ooh.
That are, it's not like a shoe or anything. Like you see the inlays of like almost like rigid, scrawny toes that dig into the dust of the ground and lightly trail off to the east.
Never. Okay. All right. I think I'm seeing something on the ground. I see some tracks. I say we take the path to the east.
Agreed.
Does
Alright.
anyone have experience doing this sort of thing?
We all look at Noblin.
Listen. All right, I'll lead the way.
Okay. All right. So, with Noblin leading the way, you guys press further inward. Noblin,
Y'all.
make a perception check since you
Oh,
are leading
no.
the way. Oh,
Let me tell you a story now that I'm in the lead. We're gonna be reading a story. Here we go.
the second he says, "Let me tell you a story," Mary is immediately going to look at the others in the party with this look of like, "This is your fault. This is your fault."
I will say this is what you see.
Oh, damn.
As you look around and are just kind of looking around and talking to the group behind you, you see a rather, how is this? You see a way to your left, a way to your right, and then when you turn to face the eastern hall, you see another passageway, possibly leading to another hall to your immediate left, and a distant room that lies ahead of you.
Can I take a peek-see behind this other corner and look down that hallway?
This one right here, or this one right here?
The one to the left.
One to the left, so right here?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So the western passageway. You make a quick little peek-see.
Right there
I
in the
like
corner too. Perfect.
the technical call it peaksy.
Yep, a little peeksy.
A little peaksy.
You see another room. You're not able to see too far into it. Some dust gets caught in your eyes. You're just kind of like looking around.
Gotcha. I'm gonna look back at the group and go, Neve's right. We should go to the right.
Huh?
Know what I'm talking
That's
about.
the east, right?
Yep, the
Correct.
right is the east. Correct. Correct. All right, so you still leading, Noblin?
Yeah.
All right. So as you press forward and make it to about right here, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh yeah. Here we go.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Traps.
I got a crazy good dex.
11.
I do not have a good dex.
Okay. So, as you're sort of walking past this point, there is a shift. All of you kind of feel it like a little rumble. And, you all sort of catch your bearings. And, Noblin, you look to your right, and a chunk of the wall just cracks and falls on top of you. But you're able to sort of, like, dive out of the way a little bit. But your foot does get caught, and you take 3 points of bludgeoning damage as this large slate stone slams on your foot.
I'm gonna do like a Tom and Jerry yowl. scream.
Okay, so all of you hear this fucking scream, this scream just fucking echo out from around the corner as you guys peek around and see Noblin's foot like fucking it's like a giant red shoe. Like Looney Tunes.
I got steam coming out of my ears right now.
But the
May I
sound of your
ask-
scream echoes and echoes and echoes.
May I ask what your previous ventures were like?
Mary's gonna shush him.
I can tell you a story about me. Do you want to know how I got my name?
Oh, we
So-
are so about to be ambushed, aren't we? That's what's gonna happen.
I would like everyone to make a perception check again.
Oh no,
We
we're
left
not
her
Come on,
Perception check.
Harold.
doing
Come
well
on.
today.
4,
Come
16.
on, come on.
Whoa!
Yeah!
Anna, welcome to the High Rollers Club.
What is happening?
Yeah! Oh
Damn.
shit!
I'm
Not
perceptive.
20.
23,
Holy
20, 24, 24.
This is
Wonderful.
That's crazy.
just
Oh
like
my god.
how Matt is so focused on his foot that he can't see.
I think this is realistic. I think that's
Not even a
exactly how
roll,
I would
yeah.
react in real life.
Just motherfucker. Okay, so with Neve got a 23, Dodge a 20, Mayri 24, Averon 24 with the natural 20, Liam 16, Noblin 4. So Noblin, you're real focused on your foot, and also the premise was the promise of possibly being able to tell your story about how you got your name. But Averon, you're the first to notice as you look down the hallway. Let me measure out distances. Yeah. In the distance, there is a figure. Let me reveal this area right here, and then reveal this token. Veiled in a tattered black and green cloak, a thin, sort of rotted body stands atop two bony legs, as a faint bluish hue, like hued aura, radiates around it as it searches around and stares at something from beyond. You see this entity, Averon, as it looks up at something in the distance. And then turns around. Oh, its head cocks down. And then to its left to look over its shoulder. And turns and makes direct eye contact with you. Make me a Constitution saving throw. Just you.
Okay. I gotcha. Is this right? Yeah, that's right. Okay. Constitution saving throw. How do I do the saving throws?
Real. Okay, so on the
these.
left side, by
I'm
the
dumb.
stats, there's a saving throw section. There you go, 15. Yeah. Immediately as this creature makes eye contact with you, your chest just begins sort of tightening, and you feel just this energy radiate through you, almost like poison seeping into your veins, and you grab your chest and as you shrug it off. But it looks at you and turns its head curiously. And just before it takes one step, all of a sudden, all of you hear this pulse just once again. This strange purplish sort of energy flows throughout the cavern, and a wind rushes all of you just and blows your hair back. As all of you feel this, you Averon, and then I'd say eventually Mayri, because you have a fucking ludicrous dark vision. You see this creature as well. And also you got like a 24 and fucking insane dark vision. I'll say you also see, standing before it, deeper, because that's just, you have insane eyesight, is this sort of crumbled statue that once stood proudly, that it seemingly investigates, but after that large pulse, it looks around panicked and whispers something that you're not able to process. What are your languages?
Glad you asked. Let me. Let's see. I've got Celestial, Common, Elven, and Undercommon.
Okay, cool. Does anyone who rolled a perception of 15 or higher, so everyone except Noblin, do any of you guys speak Abyssal?
No dice.
No dice? Unfortunate.
Oh, no.
So this creature, after feeling this pulse shake the sort of cavern within, you see it look around frantically and just whisper, as it looks towards you, Averon, and then turns its head swiftly and makes its way up this direction. But it's around then that Dodja and Neve, after feeling this wave rush through all of you as you peer around the corner, you hear something rattling in the distance, and this like the shifting of slate in the room directly ahead of you. And as you all begin to approach and look in, you realize the room that lies before you has a set of 6 coffins. And each one of them are getting pushed against. Something is trying to break out from these coffins and pushing against it and beating against it with a renewed vigor as it just beats at these coffins. What do you guys do?
My instincts are going crazy ever since that heart pulping fiasco, and I want to just shout, "Run!"
What'd you say? The mic peaked?
Sorry. Ready yourselves.
Okay.
We're gonna fight. Get in the open.
All right.
Mayree's gonna, get into more of like a better position to fight. Her one hand is gonna be on her her weapon. Her other hand is gonna go to that medallion that she used earlier to try and do divine her channel divinity. She's not gonna do anything yet, but she's just like poised and ready.
So you guys stacking up in this hallway?
I would like to go up here.
Okay. Then move yourself up there.
Yeah, I'd
Moving
also
into
like
the
to
room with
go up with
skeletons.
Daja if
Let's
someone
go.
can move me up there with him, please.
I got you. I'll go. So, anything else from anyone?
I'll move a little bit past Noblin, unless Noblin wants to follow me. I'll just be right here.
I wanted to move here.
Okay,
We're
well, I guess
basically,
we're all moving.
There at the entrance.
As you guys begin to advance and immediately step into the room and draw your blades to get ready, a sort of all of these coffins, almost like you ever see the inside of like a nuclear reactor with all those like fucking plates and shit shifting? Like,
Sure.
you should look it up. It's crazy. But I guess another,
So frequently
it's almost like it's something that like each one of these coffins just press up, and like you see the stone lids just like pop up and then go back down and pop up and go back down, and as you enter, like it becomes more and more ferocious, just until it all goes still. And from this central coffin, in each one of them, fingers scratch against the stone surface and dig their way onto the side, and as the stone coffins shift and turn and get pushed to the side, as two zombies and 4 skeletons rise out, arming themselves either in just their clothes that they were buried with or the weapons that they were buried with as well. Either way, they are here. They are present. My dog is freaking the fuck out upstairs. I don't know. I doubt anyone at home will hear it, as in the people who are listening. But all of these zombies just crawl. Well, zombies and skeletons sort of crawl out and lumber, and then eventually find their composure in their renewed life. So, let us roll initiative, shall we? Let me pull up the initiative tracker real quick. And also get the music cooking.
Initiative.
Initiative. Look at the fucking initiative, dude.
Oh my god, I
Oh my god,
never
Anna.
fight first, ever.
Nope.
Well, you don't have spell slots though, right?
I don't. Bear fit in this hallway?
It'd be a very tight squeeze.
Would I
There
have
are
like
a-
disadvantage?
But it'd be hard to move. I'd say it's like difficult terrain probably, but like there are other monsters you can like transform into. Like a wolf is probably more maneuverable in this space.
Am I okay? So
You-
I don't
you
have
don't-
to just turn into one thing.
No. Wild
I
shape.
should know
is-
that.
Yeah. Wild shape is anything that you, what's it called? Any creature that you have seen throughout your travels that, like, you're able to like match their CR, you know, which is pretty easy for you because you're a fucking moon druid. Anything that's at least CR1 that you have seen in your travels, whether in your past or present, you know, you can shift into it.
Can she
So-
turn into a bird?
I think you could turn into a bird. I think you are. I don't.
No,
I
I
don't
think
know
I
if
can
you'll-
do flying until later levels.
All right.
That
I have
makes
an
sense.
idea. I'm just gonna pull up some stats.
All right. Okay. Fuck. These are stats from last combat. So 6. Okay. So let me make sure that everyone's shit is similar. 12, 15. Got a 15 for Liam. All right. Here we go. Satellite radio.
Oh, I
Did you
rolled
get me
twice
in there?
because I wasn't in the
Oh.
initiative.
Oh, you rolled twice. I gotcha.
So look at the top. It's at 17.
Gotcha. Add turn.
Also,
Go.
Dodja, what's your dexterity?
My dexterity bonus?
Oh,
Yeah.
it's 2. So
It's 2.
yours is higher.
Okay.
So yours would be 12.1.
I'm not a
An 8
dexterous
for
thing.
Neve. Let me roll for these skeletons and zombos.
Very square room we're in. Well,
Oh, look at
not
that!
all of us are in the room.
A pretty average
like-
roll. But
I don't-
wait, hold up. I'm gonna re-roll. See if they go first for Dodja. Nope. Okay, then let me readjust some shit. All right. Wonderful. Descend. All right. Up first, we have Noblin. These undead creatures breach their containment and fucking erupt, wielding swords and ready to just beat the shit out of you as you are fresh, living flesh, and something is compelling them to rush towards you.
If I'm hungry, you have to be hungry too. I'm gonna use my cunning action, and I'm gonna sneak over behind this one over here.
Okay, roll me a stealth check.
All right.
15 stealth. Let me see if that beats passive perception. Probably does. Yep. Skeletons have a passive perception of 9. You're fine.
Heck
Nice.
yeah. All right, cool. And then I have to have never mind. I don't think I have the ability to dual wield, so I'm just gonna pull out one of my daggers.
Yeah, you
Well, my sword-
you have a lantern in your hand. Yeah, you could draw out your short sword. I'd say for the whole prepare yourself thing, you drew out your short sword.
Okay. And then I'm going to sneak attack, and here's what that does. I get an
Alright,
extra
alright.
defensive attack if I have any roll with advantage.
You do have a roll with advantage on this one.
Sick.
So, and it's not just advantage as well. If you attack an ally, well, not attack an ally. If you attack an enemy that is also in melee combat with an ally,
Mm.
then you can also get there's a lot of things that proc sneak attack. But go ahead and roll an attack with advantage.
Okay, cool. And that's
Matt was doing some Yu-Gi-Oh shit.
heck yeah, man, right? I know. I actually played the game. I didn't fuck around for once.
I fixed up your short sword stuff. So if you just click the short sword name now on your
Oh my
weapon,
god, you're a king. Thank you.
hey, no problem.
Damn!
There we go. Roll it again just to see if you get a crit.
Did not
That's
get it.
fine. All right. So now what you're gonna do is you see the purple name right there.
Yeah.
That says short sword in chat. Click that,
Mhm.
and it'll roll damage. And roll your extra d6. 2, so 9 points of piercing damage. Let me see if there's anything. Nope. Okay, wonderful. So you rush forward to the skeleton, and immediately, sort of under the cover of sort of using your size and sort of the darkness of this room, despite carrying a lantern, you're able to just swiftly get behind the creature without it recognizing and just stab at its sort of spine and break off a chunk of its ribs. And you immediately do notice that from that attack, its composure is very much waning. So yeah. All right. That's your action, bonus action, and movement. So, good shit. So, yep. All right, cool. Liam, you are up.
Right. Let's see. Can I see that target, or are they behind the grave?
I'd say for your
Stone.
height, they're technically benefiting from half cover.
Okay,
because of
so
your
I
height.
can see them though.
You can see them. Yes.
Alrighty. I'm gonna do 5-foot step,
Got you.
kind of into the room, and then I will use firebolt and hit the one left of the door, I guess.
All right. Awesome. Go ahead and make the attack. A 13 on a skeleton. Does that hit? Its armor is in shambles. It is a partial hit, so roll damage
Okay.
and cut it in half.
Oh,
Okay,
there
so
you
we
go.
can't do decimal values.
God
Whoa.
dang it! Why did I get a 1?
So we'll just say you do 1 damage. So you Rainbow Six Siege, fucking corner peek, and shoot a bitch. And it takes off sort of like the armor plate that's on his shoulder, and a flake of bone chips off its shoulder. All right. Anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
I'm gonna move 5 foot back.
5-foot step. God, thank God it's not Pathfinder. It's that you would need at least 4 feet to do that. What you just did. I love Pathfinder.
And that will
It's
be my
great.
turn.
All right, cool. Averon, we're up.
I'm gonna follow up on Noblin's attack and approach this zombie really fast. I'm gonna run up and slash it with both my short swords. Or a short sword.
What is that? A straight line I see? You know what you get to do, Mr. Averon? Because you are making a straight line with an ally, you're doing something called flanking. So roll these 2 attacks at advantage.
Yeah! I meant to do that. Short sword. Give me 1 second. Why is it no? There we go.
All right, roll again. See if you crit. Nope, that's fine. All right, first attack hits. And double 18s on the second attack. Both attacks hit. Roll damage.
All right, and 1d. There we go.
5 piercing here. Here's what I'll do. Because that first attack, just with 5 piercing damage, you see that the skeleton is already sort of like in shambles after the first attack from Noblin, the surprise attack. You just raise your blade and swing towards its neck and decimate. You just decimate its spine and sever its head from its body. As you see, you do that. The bones, the bony figure of the skeleton, carry momentum and slam against the wall and crumble. The creature is dead. So what I'll allow you to do is, if you have movement, I'll allow you to redirect that second short sword swing of 18 to another creature in the room, if you can make the distance.
I'm sorry. All right. I'll just go to. Can I go to the? Can I go to this one in range?
That one. You would have to hop over. Well, you can probably not, because of you used 5 feet already to get to this skeleton right here.
Okay.
But if you want to hop over these coffins, I'll let you make an acrobatics check, kind of parkour over them.
Hell yeah. Then I'll just. It's all right. I'll go over here if I make it. So I'll do an acrobatics check.
Make an acrobatics.
Acrobatics, even though I'm terrible at acrobatics.
Well, you got your.
Or is it? Acrobatics. Never mind. I thought I was thinking.
Acrobatics, not athletics. I will say, you slide over the first one, but your cloak gets caught, and you fall prone after sliding over the first coffin.
God damn it.
So you'd have to use the rest of your movement to get back up onto your feet.
Yeah, I'll just do that. It's fine.
Okay. That's the rest of your turn. All right. Up next, we have Mayri.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna move up 30 feet to kind of be like right in front of the entrance to the next part of the hallway, so like across the room.
Okay, so 30
Um,
feet right there.
Yeah, about like there, yeah. And then I'm gonna go ahead, because this worked out so well last time. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna try to use my channel divinity turn undead again.
Okay.
So
Wonderful.
go ahead.
All right. Go right ahead. So that is, what's the DC on that again?
That's gonna be a 13.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's in a radius. So, well, within 30 feet of you. Yeah. So,
Yeah, I
wisdom save. Terrible wisdom. 13, you said?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh, fuck. Ooh. Yeah.
Didn't they?
So once again, you rush to the end of the hallway and raise up your holy symbol of Illustrate, and light once again emits from the symbol and waves out into the room, and every single undead save one looks towards the light and begins scampering away in fear. So, let me double check the specifics of this ability.
Yeah.
A turn creature must spend its turn. What is it? Spend its turn. Move as far away. Okay, so on its turn. Gotcha. Wonderful. All right. So, is that everything you're going to do with your turn?
Yeah. I think so, because I don't think I can do anything else, because I think that is my action. Right?
Action. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, so she's just gonna run up to the hallway. She's gonna mutter a tiny little prayer underneath her breath, and then like hold up her pendant. And I think when she does it, it's kind of like this slight look on her face, like please work, please work, please work, please work. And so when it works, she kind of like plays it off like, yeah, of course that happened. Like obviously that's, but with this little mixture of, oh, thank God.
That's how it's supposed to work, guys. Yeah, totally. Yeah.
Last time was just a little bit of a fluke. It's fine. It's fine. But yeah, so once this works, she's gonna kind of, relax a little bit and then get ready to strike on her next turn.
Wonderful. All right, Dodja, it is your turn.
Alright. I'm going to move up towards this one down here.
Which one? Where? Right
Right.
there?
Yeah, right here.
Yeah,
Right,
all right.
right by the ones that are closest to Mary, was it? I'm pretty sure that's the name.
Yep.
Yeah, make sure I'm pronouncing it correctly. Anyways, I'm gonna go up to this one that kind of looks like it's, wanna go somewhere, and I'm gonna take my warhammer and I'm gonna go for a swing.
Go for it. Swing your maul.
I say warhammer.
Yeah,
maul.
17. Yeah, that fucking hits. Roll for damage.
I meant maul. Apologies. That's my
But if
damage.
you want the warhammer so bad, I'm kidding. Nah.
Ooh, it's
All right,
bludgeoning,
7 points of damage. Oh yeah, bludgeoning is good for skeletons. What? All right, 22 minus 7. Someone help me with the math real quick. That's 15. Thank you, me. Good job, me. Anyway, so you guys, well, not you guys, Dodja, you rush up, maul in hand, storming up towards one of the zombies that was frightened, as it looks towards the holy symbol in absolute sheer terror, whatever terror it can portray with its mangled and rotted, decrepit face. You use it as a time to just walk up and with a big swing, block it right in the chest, and you hear the cracking of a few ribs just as your hammer busts into its ribs. As you draw it back, you immediately see this zombie's head reel back and then snap back and look directly at you, as if the strike you made against it removed its fear. So, with that, anything else you'd like to do, or?
Before my turn, simply go, don't disappoint me now.
All right. So, let's start off with the guys who are feared. They have to run as far as they can. Can't willingly move within 30 feet of the space. Within 30 feet of you. It doesn't really have anywhere else it can go besides over the coffin here. So what I'll do is make it roll an acrobatics check. Let's try and move over the coffin. Got an okay dex. But unfortunately, it tries to climb over this coffin and immediately, out of fear, falls face first into the dirt, and it's just scrambling away from you. This one, well, I gotta, fuck, this one, I'm trying to say this, please. Fuck, excuse me, Jesus Christ.
Bless you.
Oh, the fear took over. Shit. And by fear, I mean Fen. I'm kidding.
Wow.
I'm on drugs. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Don't do drugs, kids. If you're listening to this and you're a child, I apologize. Or do I? I don't know. We'll see.
Fentanyl's
Anyway.
not funny. It's hilarious.
Shut the fuck up, Matt. Anyway.
We never claim to be good role models here.
Heck
Okay, no, a wonderful time. Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Liam, if you want to make an attack of opportunity, you definitely can. As this skeleton is just sprinting right by you, trying to get
Can I
the
with
fuck out of there.
spell, or
You need Warcaster feat for that if you want to cast
all right?
reaction spells.
Well, I don't have a weapon equipped, so I guess I can punch him.
Sure.
Hit him in
Punch
the knees!
Can I? Do I have it up?
him. Unfortunately, it's not left your combat range. You're still in melee with it. So,
Yeah, it needs to move another 5 feet out
but
of your range.
Liam, make just a straight strength roll. Make a strength roll.
Oh, there you go.
Ah,
Swing and a miss.
it's like an Oblivion. Oh, or no, better yet, it's like in Morrowind. Whenever you're walking up to someone and you're like punching them, but it's just miss. That's kind of what you do. Is you just throw a swing, and it just.
I imagine it as the skeleton's running up to Liam, and he freaks out, and he like does a swing, but the skeleton's like run right by him. And he's like, "Wait, what?"
It looked like the skeleton was
best.
trying to. I love that. Either way, that skeleton is fucking dashing and darting. Anyway, this one, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Averon, since you're standing on your 2 feet, if you want to, you can make a attack of opportunity.
Yes, queen.
Just no reaction. Yes, queen.
True,
Yes,
I
please.
laugh.
Silence.
I laugh for you, Derek.
Thank you. Thank you.
Give it a shot.
What oh, and I've never done an attack of opportunity before.
Oh, no
I'm
way!
just doing a
Yeah, so you can swing with your weapon that you got equipped. So for you, it would be one of your short swords.
Okay, am
Yes,
I just rolling for attack or am I rolling for
Yeah.
damage?
A normal attack.
Bet.
A 12? Oh, for some reason the skeleton is just a little bit too nimble as you're like getting up and dusting yourself
Dang.
off. You see the skeleton run by and you immediately lash out with that attack that you were saving, but in fear it is sprinting away. That was 20, 25, 30. It's right there.
Okay.
Oh,
Let me just get
So-
surrounded by this.
Well,
Yeah.
they're all frightened, so they have to
Yeah,
spend their actions moving as far away from Mayri as possible. But unfortunately for Mayri, 5, 10, this zombie that her faith failed to shake rushes forward and is going to take a slam attack against you.
Nuh-uh.
Oh shit, wow, look at me go. That's an unnatural 20.
bitch.
I know.
I don't see the dice.
Shut the fuck.
Yeah, can I get proof? Can I subpoena the
You
There's
proof?
any picture in the
subpoena?
chat now.
Man, my proof is I made it the fuck up. Anyway. So. Alright, sorry, turning on a light in my room. Okay, so. Mayri, you take a grand total, and this is gonna hurt you. Be ready. 3 bludgeoning damage. I know.
Oh
I know.
Lord.
Oof.
What will me and my
Oh,
only
skeletons.
5 below what my actual total is gonna do?
The zombie just walks up to you and, like, lumbering forward, swings out its arm that's, like, kind of, like, broken and mangled, and just slaps you across the face, and you just, oh, fuck.
If
You're
I
just like,
may,
what up?
when it does that, her face is gonna snap back at him like, did you just slap me? She just like her face like snaps back and gives him that look of like, what the fuck, dog?
The zombie looks back at you and is like, and waves his hand in the air. He's ready for another attack. But Dodja, this zombie in front of you that you just strike is going to slam at you as well. I'm going to assume a 13 does not hit.
A 13 does not hit.
So it raises its arm and swings at you, but you just sidestep it. It was a very telegraphed attack. All right, with that, the enemy's turn is now done. Last but certainly, last but certainly not least. I nearly said something that would have just been like, you are the least. But anyway, Neve, it is your turn. Surrounded by undead that are frightful and panicking through the hallway. What do you do?
I turn into a giant badger.
A giant badger.
Yeah.
Sure do.
Thank you for making me get that token. Giant badger. Okay, let me check the
In all
stats
this
on that.
fighting, she was thinking, she was like, okay, what can I do? What can I do? What can I do?
Badger. I'm gonna be a
Hey,
fucking
I remember
badger.
that thing.
Badger.
The
I
badger
support
I
this.
once saw.
Yeah, that one giant fuck off badger I saw from my childhood. So I will ask though real quick.
Mm-hmm.
What is your experience in your past with badgers that you call upon the nature's energies to transform you into one in this moment?
Yeah, badgers. Wait, tell me where badgers live.
That's
So I
a
don't
good
just-
fucking
Wisconsin?
question, man.
I'm making an ass of myself right now. Okay, I was
Badger-
exploring. In one of my treks in the past, and I ran into a giant badger. I'm a big friend of the animals, and we became friends. And I learned from him, much like Toph.
Real. All right, let
She
me
went
take
to
away
Wisconsin.
your. Let me take away your token. And right here, I will give you control over your badger token.
Woo.
Controlled by. There you go. Do you have the stats all pulled up as well?
Mm-hmm.
Wonderful.
And I have them. I have the attacks inputted.
Also, go ahead and start. That was your
Okay.
bonus action, shifting into this creature.
Yes.
Now, what would you like to do?
I'll be doing a multi-attack. So I'll be doing a bite and some claws.
Biting some claws. Ooh, look at you.
Roll.
That's hip to
That's
attacks.
green.
7. Okay, which one are you attacking? I should say.
The one that's closest to me, the one that's like right in front of me.
Unfortunately,
Oh.
you lash out with the bite in the claw, but this skeleton is evading all your attacks.
Damn. Okay.
You're fighting the Usain Bolt of skeletons.
This skeleton.
They heard me talk shit.
This skeleton's got ultra instinct, dude. Just breaks from the fear, and it's just like done, 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 done. Huh? All right, but either way, That's your bonus action. Your action. That, by the looks of it, is the end of your turn. But because you didn't connect with any of those attacks, the fear hasn't wavered. So, all right. Up next, we have Noblin. You are up.
Cool. How far is a dash?
A dash doubles your movement. So for you, it'd put it up to 50 feet.
Okay. I want to maniacally run.
Maniacally?
Yes, maniacally.
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 15,
Scooby-Doo run.
40, and then up here. 50.
Are you gonna stab a man while he's down?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it like that.
Even better. Is it possible for me to climb up on the top of the coffin to get some height advantage so I can drop in? Just like stab him in the head.
The people's
The
elbow.
coffin he
The
tripped
people's
on.
elbow. You know what?
I do
Yeah,
something.
okay. So you can cunning action dash. Give me a when you get up there. I'd say give me an acrobatics check to get up on top of the coffin. Well,
Damn.
that'll do it. So you very quickly in the middle of your sprint use the speed you're building up to jump up onto the coffin, and with blade in hand you invert the blade and just fucking at WWE just fucking jump off and slam on top of him. I'd say make the attack with advantage because he's already prone.
Perfect.
Oh, does
And
that
I'm gonna
mean
be
sneak attack?
using
Yeah.
my dagger for this.
Oh
one.
yeah. All right. A 25 does hit. Go ahead and roll damage. So D4. Yep, there you go. So
And then
5.
would this
Roll
calculate as
sneak
the
attack.
Yeah. Okay.
So D6.
Yeah.
7. Add an extra D4 for style points.
Oh heck
Hell
yeah!
yeah.
Hell yeah! 9.
Nice.
9 damage. You turn over and just fucking people's elbow. And you slam on top of him, driving the dagger into his skull. And you think, in your mind, you hear the sounds of cheers and yells, just Noblin, Noblin. But expecting the skeleton to be dead, you almost want to get up and take a victorious stance. But then you look down and see the skeleton is shambling to its feet. But it's trying to get up, but it's no longer feared, and it's terribly wounded from the strike. So let me remove its fear icon. There we go. All
Are we
right.
allowed to know how much health these have?
No.
Okay.
That is.
That's
Not
DM
even.
discussion.
It's DM description.
How dare you, Matt? How dare you suggest
I
that?
know you
I'm a
jerk.
piece of shit. You know what? Actually, Noblin decides to cancel his move and just drive the dagger into his eyeball.
Oh my god.
Okay. Up next, Liam.
I'm gonna move 20 feet into the center of the room.
Okay, you can do that. It won't provoke AOO. This motherfucker's feared.
And I'm going to do Firebolt on this guy, who's
Firebolt.
fighting Mary.
Go ahead and make the attack.
Whack.
Woo!
Yo, nice.
23. God damn. All right,
Please
go
not
ahead.
a one. Please not
and
a
roll
one. Please
damage.
not a one. Yeah, let's
8
go.
damage. Let's go.
Nice.
Yeah, baby. All right, so you fire off the firebolt, and it strikes into this sort of slimy flesh of this creature and burns off a chunk of it, starting to reveal the bone and rotted muscle from that surrounds its chest. But good strike, good move. Anything you'd like to do for your bonus action?
Nope.
All right, Averon.
I move up 1 square. Give me 1 second. I move
Gotcha.
up 1 square, and then I pan to my right, and I just witness Mary getting in a slap fight, and then that skeleton burns. and see Noblin doing WWE shit, and I'm like, yeah, the right side of the room is covered. So, so I look to my left, and I just sprint towards the monster, and I'm gonna flank it.
There you go. All right.
Could he
Sword
charge
strong.
from there?
Unfortunately, charging. See, I wish the charge action was a thing in 5e, but that's a feat in 5th edition.
Oh, dang.
But you do get flanking, so you get advantage. So
That's true.
Hell yeah.
make your 2 attacks with advantage.
There it is.
Yep. Ooh, thank God it's at advantage. Thank God it's at advantage. That was a nat 1.
Oh,
To
wow.
21.
Whoa.
Oh, nice.
First attack hits, make your second attack. Roll for advantage to see if it crits. Both attacks hit, roll damage.
And then this
6 piercing.
Nice.
God damn, 16 points of piercing damage makes this shit a cakewalk. Though, though Neve, your attacks miss, and the skeleton is about to run off in fear. From behind darts Averon with 1 slash and 2 slash to its body. The first slash slices at its lower back, disconnecting its sort of legs from its torso, and the second attack spins the blade and drives the short sword through the skull, slamming the body down as whatever flame of life that reignited this creature dims out, and the bones become bones once again.
I just look at Neve and I'm like, "Are you a giant badger?"
And I just stare back at Averon with my badger eyes, just like, you know.
Like, okay.
Okay. All right. Neve. Not Neve. Fuck. Mayri.
Yeah, I knew it wasn't my
Wow.
I'm sorry. It's gonna happen every once in
Using
a while.
the
Where I'm
only
like,
female identifying characters. I see how it is.
okay, shut the fuck up and take
Why
your
does
turn.
Noblin detect racism and sexism?
Okay, my character.
What?
should
No.
be- Oh my god. Give me my roll 20 decided to stop working. Okay, I'm gonna look at the one that decided it would be a really good idea to slap me, and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to cast Pull the Dead. Give me one moment here while I pull it up. But yeah, she's just gonna look at it and she's gonna
Okay.
just like point her finger at it, and she's gonna go, "You will." What's my asking? You are going to regret that. And
All right. Toll the dead. What? It's not an attack roll, unfortunately.
no, it's not. I
what's-
don't know why it did that.
What's your? Oh, I can edit it later. Don't you worry. And I'll show you what's wrong. Don't worry. Anyway, this zombie's got to make a what saving throw?
This zombie. You ask a really great question.
Hey, no problem. That's what I'm here for.
Supposed to send this thing. Come on. Oh. I'm sorry. Bear with me here, people. My thing hates me. There we go.
All right.
Wisdom. Alright.
So, wisdom saving throw. I don't know about you guys, but zombies are not good at wisdom things or just brain things. It's almost like they're just cadavers.
Just like
Anyway.
me, for real, for real.
Yeah, it rolled a 4. So
Hell
go
yeah.
ahead and roll your damage. Roll a d12 because it's already. Damn.
Nice.
Oh, fuck. All right, so
Serves
you
you right for slapping me.
you turn over and point your holy symbol once again towards this creature and say these words as this light that once illuminated from your holy symbol, warding off the dead, immediately turns this sort of like purplish black and fires out, striking the creature. And as it strikes the creature, you see almost like its flesh, whatever flesh it has left remaining on it, like just start ripping away and disintegrating, but it still barely stands. All right, Dodger.
Alright. Seeing as the first blow was effective, I'm gonna go in for a overhead strike with my maul.
Go right for it. A 10. You raise your maul up and swing down, and this creature steps to the side, and you crush the stone beneath its feet, but you do not hit the zombie.
That's unfortunate.
Okay. So, with that, anything else you'd like to do, or?
Not at this moment.
Not at this moment. I see. All right. Up next is the undead's turn. So the one that you just told the dead, Mary, is gonna raise its arm again and try and slap you. I'll assume that a 12 doesn't hit.
No, it does not.
So it raises the same arm and tries to swing at you, but its hand just like sort of falls off from the rot and like damage that has been done, and it just kind of like falls off into like a black fleshy soup onto the ground.
Ew.
But it's struggling to stay together, but it's still there. This skeleton is gonna keep running 5, 10, but now, Neve, if you want to, you can make a attack.
Sure,
Just one attack.
sure will.
Go
Okay.
right for it.
Can I do a multi-attack?
Unfortunately, no. Just one attack.
Okay.
An opportunity attack is one attack.
I'll do claws. Fucking hell.
Oh my god.
I'm about to just pull out. I'm gonna pull out my own dice because this feels targeted.
It's rough, dude. It's rough. I
rough out
feel
here.
your pain. I feel your pain. But
Thank you.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. As it darts into the western way out of fear. And it's gonna be like that for like fucking 10 rounds of combat, so
So what
anyway.
you're saying is that was a hard miss.
Yeah, you just kinda like slap at it, but it's so far away, man. It's just like
It's so far.
eh. But that leads us into your turn. Whoa, actually no, I missed one skeleton. This skeleton is going to get up from prone after getting fucking suplexed. And is going to raise this sort of rusted longsword that it has and strike towards you, Noblin. Ooh, look at that. I actually hit something. Does a 17 hit.
Yeah.
Damn.
Only 1 point of damage.
Oh.
Because skeletons don't have good strength scores.
Just slap you again.
But it just kind of, as it gets up, it takes a wild swing towards you and like cuts the side of your face. Not leaving like any huge damage, but you do start feeling like the blood start to build up from the cut.
Gotcha.
But now it's Neve. It's your turn.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move here.
Okay. Right on top of the
Yeah, on top of the
coffin.
Yeah.
Okay. This would be, I'd say you can choose to make an how much movement does a giant badger have? Like 30?
Yeah.
Okay. I'd say make a acrobatics or athletics check, your choice.
Is
using
that
your
with
badger
my
stats.
own? Oh, with badger stats.
So it's just roll a d20 plus 1.
Okay, I'm gonna roll at home with my dice.
Go right for it.
I got an 8. And then just plus 1, so 9.
Oh, you got a 9? So maybe
Yeah,
it's
I
not the
guess.
dice.
Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm the problem.
I'd say you kind of scramble to climb on top of it. I'd say you get up onto it, but you can't. I'll just say for kindness sake, because I don't want you to lose your attack to like a bad
I mean,
roll.
if it happens, it happens.
Okay, if it happens, it happens. It takes your action to climb on top of the
It's okay.
on top of the sarcophagus.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay. You got your bonus action if you want to do anything else.
Well, I don't think I can.
Well, good shit. Noblin, you're up.
Noblin is very upset that he was attacked. He's very upset that he was damaged. And so he's going to pull out both of his daggers and go, "You motherfucker." And then he, so I can sneak attack if, I don't need advantage on the attack roll if another
As long
enemy-
as an ally is within 5 feet of it, which you have dodge within 5 feet of it.
Cool. So then, 1 dagger, 2 dagger.
All right. So, 20 and 14. I know the 20 definitely does hit. The 14 also hits. So only the first attack gets sneak attack.
Okay.
So roll. What is it? Roll your dagger damage plus sneak.
Oh, I rolled.
Fucking.
My bad. 8 plus the 6.
8 plus the.
Oh well, it was a 5 anyway.
Cool. Anyway,
13 with the first one.
13. Okay, so you draw out your second dagger like motherfucker, and immediately sort of leap up and strike towards the sort of the neck and sever the skull from the body, and the skeleton falls to a shamble of bones, no more. But
Can I hit it again?
Sure. Yeah, you just hit the. You just start stabbing away at the bones, and your dagger
love the
just starts
idea of
scraping away at.
You getting a cut on your face causes you to do this. It's
Yeah,
like,
I'm very
what would
upset.
happen if someone actually hit you?
All right, that's your action and bonus action. So, up next we have Liam.
Right. I'm gonna do the same attack.
Firebolt. Go for it. 22 does hit. Roll
Oh,
damage.
nice. Oh, there's one. All right. So it's
The
either a lot of
duality
damage or
cantrips.
one.
Gotta love it.
The duality of cantrips.
One fire.
So you fire off a fucking Roman candle at the zombie.
It doesn't even distract it. It's just
Yeah. It is.
Well,
It
well,
is like
whatever.
burning away its like flesh, and it's
oh, God.
continuing its sort of like it's almost like accelerating its decomposition process. So, anyway, Averon.
Oh, I'm pondering because I'm concerned. I'm concerned about the zombie that's running away. If it's just gonna run away and like,
Yeah.
or if it's gonna. Sorry, the skeleton's running away. Or if it's. I wonder if I can like follow it and take me to a leader, but I don't want to leave the group. You know.
Yeah, take it. I mean, your call. I'm cool with either.
It's up to you,
Okay.
man.
You know, upon realization, I think I'm gonna I'm gonna try to catch up to it and use my bow and arrow and try to like Achilles heel this bitch.
Okay. All right. I'd say, yeah. So I'd say you very quickly sheath your short swords. Do you keep your short swords on your back or on your side? Like, where are the sheaths?
I have like what's the like a thigh holsters.
Oh, I gotcha. So you sheath your blades, you run and quickly draw out your bow and arrow and knock an arrow and fire, roll an attack.
You will.
This will be at a heightened AC since you're aiming towards its foot, trying to hinder
Sure.
its movement.
Oh God. Longbow.
24, yeah, that
Yeah.
fucking works. Go ahead and roll damage.
Good roll.
5 piercings.
Mhm.
You fire off and immediately clip its foot, and you hit it such a point to where There isn't like an Achilles heel because there's no real muscle
Yeah,
on this
yeah,
skeleton, but you do manage to clip its ankle and sever its foot from its body.
Nice.
Reducing its speed by
Nice.
half, so now it's at 15 movement speed. But as you do that, you immediately see the skeleton stumble for a bit and then stop in its place. And then turn towards you with its hollow eyes. As immediately you feel that whatever holy fear was possessing it fades away, and its attention is drawn back towards you.
Oh shit.
Your eyes widen as you lower your bow.
Oh shit. Alright, up next is Mayreed.
This is probably a really stupid idea, but can I just punch the zombie in front of me?
Hell yeah.
You
Slap him back.
You just wanna
Slap
punch
him back.
Yeah. I'm petty.
Okay, yeah,
Drag
sure.
that skeleton!
Go right ahead.
Drag it!
That
Make
is
an attack.
fine.
Yeah, it's a strength attack. So, and you're not proficient in unarmed strikes, so D20 minus 2.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh my
So-
god.
For you listeners, they rolled the 2.
Minus 2. Which is a 0.
I never said that this was a good plan. I said it was a stupid plan.
You kind of raise your
Oh,
fist
no.
and swing in it, and it just kind of goes limp. Just eh.
She just like goes to do it and is like, he's on fire. Maybe I shouldn't.
It's like a limp high, not a limp high five, but like a limp handshake. You just kind of It's just
It's not really there. It'll,
feeling empathy.
it is what it is.
that's an
I
action.
I'm cool with that being my action. Like her to go like punch it and be like, maybe I won't. Just kidding.
Okay. Anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
Can I use this opportunity to intimidate it instead? Like my not punch, like I gear it up just to intimidate it?
Well, the punch already happened. Pump
You're
fake.
right.
Yeah,
You're
that's
right.
Next
You,
one's
you
coming
can
to
make
your
an intimidation
face.
check. You can, but it'd be at disadvantage.
No. It's cool. It's fine. I'll leave it at that. I don't think I have any bonus action material. I don't think any of my healing stuff is bonus action based, so.
Okay. Awesome. All right. After that mighty swing, Dodja, you're up.
All right, being frustrated at missing that last attack, he's gonna try to quell some of his rage, but he's gonna go ahead and make this one a reckless one,
All right, go right for it.
which means I get an advantage on this roll. Correct?
Yep, you got advantage, but they have advantage against
All
you.
right. Swinging at with my maul, gonna go for the head again.
21 does hit. Roll damage.
And yeah, okay. Rolling damage.
Yep.
14.
Fuck. Barbarians, dude. Holy shit. So you raise your hammer and you strike down onto its skull, and you feel your hammer cave in its sort of skull. And as you recoil the hammer and draw it back to you, you expect this creature to fall dead, but unfortunately, whatever will is mustered within this creature, whatever unholy will was conjured within this creature, it still stands.
Damn.
So up next is the undead. 5, 10. Averon rushing towards you, limping along with a sort of craggy, rusted axe. The skeleton rushes towards you to take a swing. A 10, I'll assume, does not hit.
Does it?
Does it hit, Derek?
Oh, does it hit? I'm sorry, I thought it said does it not hit. Okay.
Hey,
My bad, my bad. I don't think so. Give me 1 second.
What's your AC?
14. No, it doesn't hit.
14. it swings wild and sort of hooks into the stone wall right next to it as you just duck and dodge. The two out of 5 of the rules of dodgeball, you know. Anyway, this zombie is gonna slap you, Mayri.
Hate it.
I
That
love
was in
this
that
becoming
one.
a slapping battle
Dude,
between.
it's WrestleMania in the center of the ring over there.
WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Shit, John Cena with a chair.
You
But
got a
no,
nat 1?
I rolled a nat 1, so he just kind of looks at you and cocks his head after you tried to punch. And that's
You know?
really the distraction enough, just doesn't urge this undead creature to attack.
I think I've made a friend, you guys. I think we'd started off on a rocky foot, but I think slowly but surely we're becoming friends.
Well, you're becoming besties.
Thank
This
you.
undead right here, that you're fighting Dodger, the zombie, is gonna swing at you. That is gonna fucking hit. That's a 21
Yeah, that hits.
for 4 bludgeoning damage. So
Only
after
4?
you slam it, just blocks you across the jaw. Feel a little bit of blood welling up in your mouth, but it's no big deal. All right, Neve.
Oh. Okay. I'm gonna be rolling with my dice again. So,
All right,
I'm gonna
You
be
have 2
doing
attacks.
multi-attack. Yeah. So just to double check. So I'm doing with a D20. I'm rolling to see if I hit, right?
Yep, D20
Okay.
plus your
Okay.
Badger stats, which should be a +3 to attack.
Yes, yeah. Okay. And here I go. 20.
It is a
20.
20. It is a nat 20.
20.
It's a nat 20. Oh
Yeah.
my god!
I have a witness.
I'll take a picture right now. I'll send it in the chat.
Take a picture. Take a picture. Fuck yeah, nat 20. Okay.
Okay. And that's for the bite.
Roll damage for the bite, real quickly.
Okay, and
So the way I
that's
know,
6.
yeah, but because it's a critical hit, you double the dice rolled.
8.
So it's 2d6.
Okay, I got a 6 and a 3.
6 and a 3. So and plus 1 piercing
1.
damage. So okay, good shit. So what? 10 and not 10 and 3. What'd you get again? Fuck.
6 and a 3.
6 and a 3. Okay, so that's 10 points of damage. Let me.
And that's
roll
just the
something.
bite.
Oh, well, let me roll something real quick for the zombie. DC 15 con save. Oh, you turn over and bite out a good chunk of the side of this zombie, and it's sort of like
I didn't think about that.
rotted meat. Tastes terribly as you just quickly spit it out and toss it to the side, and where you expect this creature to fall apart because you are sure you got far enough into the chest cavity that you would have torn out its heart. You see it like fall for a second, but then stumble back up as its undead fortitude feature procs. So, oh wait, unless the damage is from radiant or from a critical hit. So, as you do that, it stumbles back up and tries to look towards you in order to finish whatever is compelling it to kill you. And then its eyes fall dead again, and it stumbles back down onto the ground.
Hey! That's a kill, baby!
Yeah!
Go.
All right, you still have your movement, and you still have your second attack as well.
Okay. Can I jump down off of the...
I'd say, yeah, you got the movement. So if you want
Okay,
to
I'll go here. Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'll do my second attack,
All right, go ahead and make the attack.
my claws. Okay, let's see.
Sneak with the claws.
18 plus 3.
18 plus 3, a 21.
This is a
does
good
hit.
die. Okay, and then 2d4.
2d4 plus 1, I think? Yeah, 2d4 plus 1. Yep.
Pyramid?
Yeah.
Yep, it's the pyramid die. It's the Yu-Gi-Oh die.
Okay, here we go. Oh wait, and okay, it's the top one, right?
Yeah.
It's a 3 and a 1.
So 4, so 5 points of damage. All right, let me roll something.
Yeah.
All right. So you rake at the creature's neck, at the zombie's neck, and you're pretty sure the head is sort of dislocated enough to where, like, the zombie shouldn't revive, but it just curls its head around and is still standing.
Alright.
So, up next, Noblin.
Oh yeah, here it is. Check it out. I'm gonna get back on top of the coffin.
Okay.
I'm gonna jump and 2-foot kick him in the head.
A 10-foot leap. Give me a athletics check.
Shoot.
Well, not 2 foot. This is 10 foot.
Not
Woo!
the-
An 18. Okay. So I'd say it is a kick with your foot. So it is. It's not a finesse weapon. Your feet are not finesse. So make a strength roll. This will be your attack.
Okay, I have a question. Since I'm using both feet, do I roll 2?
No, you don't.
Damn it. Okay.
You're not Bruce Lee with bicycle kicks.
Okay, so it's an 11 minus 1, so a 10.
10. Surprisingly enough, a 10 does hit.
Oh, hell yeah.
Nice.
So you leap through the air and immediately just kick the creature's head. What's your strength modifier?
Minus 1.
You kick the creature in the head and land right next to it. But it seems to be perfectly fine, as unless you're proficient with unarmed strikes. Unarmed strikes are typically just 1 plus your strength modifier. So having a negative strength modifier and doing a fisticuffs attack puts you at 0 damage done. But you still have your bonus action, I'll say.
Ooh, dang.
So, for my cutting action, I can dash, disengage. I'm not allowed to attack again on the bonus action, right?
You can use your offhand weapon. You just can't add your dex modifier to the damage roll.
Okay. Cool. Then I'm gonna. I'm just gonna try to stab him.
This
With
will
a
count
dagger.
as a sneak attack, though.
It will count as a sneak attack.
This will.
So I get to roll 2 daggers.
Well, no, you only get to. You roll the 1 dagger. Sneak attack means if you hit each die, the extra damage die.
Oh, right.
13 does hit. Roll 1d4 and 1d6.
1d4. 1d6.
So,
Nice.
8 minus. So, without your dex modifier added to your offhand, that's only 4 damage.
Okay.
Let's see if this creature can beat a DC 9 con save. It got close. It rolled a 10. So as you sort of slash at this creature's chest, you see sort of whatever guts remain in its stomach just spill out onto the ground, but it still stands. All right. Up next is Liam.
All right. Can I? How far is the light source? Like, how far out can it go?
The light source, I'd say it's illuminating this room. It's going to about right here, about 40. And then beyond that is dim light. So you can dimly see Averon fighting with the skeleton creature.
So I can see the skeleton then?
Yes, you can see it, but it'd be a disadvantage because of the brightness. If you wanted to use a firebolt.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. So I will try that.
Okay. Roll a
There's
disadvantage.
one. There's the.
Fuck.
Hey, let's go.
Okay, roll damage.
3.
I like how it's like 23 and 22 to hit. 3 damage. So fire off another firebolt, and you see it like illuminate the hallway and strike this creature's side, melting away its bone. But yeah, anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
That'll be it.
Wonderful. All right. Up next, Averon.
After seeing that wicked help from Liam, I'm just gonna grab my short sword with my offhand and try to stab it in the neck.
Okay. Make an attack.
Switching. There we go.
Ooh, roll damage.
Nice.
That hits. Woo! After getting that help, you see the skeleton sort of recoil and just like stumble back, sort of grabbing the side of its face, trying to keep itself together. And then you take this moment to quick draw your short sword and stab it through the skull, and it crumbles down into a pile of bone.
Nice.
Nice. All right. Anything else you'd like to do with your turn? You still have your movement and your bonus action.
My bonus action, I'm gonna grab. Can I grab my arrow from its foot?
Yeah, I'd say you managed to grab it.
Okay. Then I'll just move to regroup with the group. I'll go back to.
Okay, you can only move 30 feet. Yeah, there you go. All right, Neve. Not Neve. Fuck. Wow, I did it again. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Nice.
Neve.
Madeline senses more bigotry.
Literally. God. Oh no. We love you, Dimitri. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna stab this mofo.
Okay. Make an attack as you draw out your double-bladed scimitar. The 21
Hey,
hits.
scimitar
Go ahead and
twins.
roll damage. It's this exotic sort of twin blade. Oh, ignore that extra D4. That
Yeah,
second one
I
is
don't know
just.
why it's on there.
I know what the problem is, and I'll fix it once we sort of wrap up. But 9 points of damage. Okay, let me roll. What are we looking at? So 9 plus 5 is 14. It rolled a 15. This zombie is still standing. Holy fuck.
Bro, whoa.
Slash
This
at
guy
it.
is awesome.
Cut
Yeah, I
off one
think
of its
she did.
legs, and it's still just standing on one fucking foot.
She went for a finishing kill just to
Just a flush
stab
one.
it kind of in the spine, through the neck, through the neck to the spine, and rips her blade out. Thank God. And when it's still standing, she's tired.
This
She looks
motherfucker
tired.
is the fucking Black Knight from Monty Python. But with the double-bladed scimitar, if you want, you can use your bonus action to make another attack with the opposite blade.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that.
Okay, make an attack. 19. All right, roll damage.
And then again, just ignore the
Yeah.
3.
Oh no. So you don't use. Yeah. You use the 3 because it's the offhand. So the second column is the backhand. First column is the. Yep. All right. So 3 damage. Let's see if it beats a DC 8 con save.
God.
It rolled 8 plus 3. So you slash at it and cut half of its skull, revealing the inside of its rotted head, as you see it's like a blackened brain looming within its cranium, but it still stands.
She is after doing the second slash, she's going to stand there annoyance and irritation growing and just be oh, for the love of the gods, will you please just fucking die?
It's the Metal Gear Rising shit where it's why won't you die? All right, but up next, Dodja.
Well, I would like to try to go over here to reach this corner here if possible.
You can move through your allies' spaces to get to right
Can?
here. Yeah,
Alright.
you can.
Then I'll go ahead and move through.
Okay.
To
Get
get
right
to
there.
here. I'm assuming I could make an attack.
Yep, and you are flanking with an ally.
Because I
Roll at
have a
advantage.
beam action. Oh, cool. It doesn't even have to be reckless.
No one does.
Wow.
21 does hit. Roll damage.
The Magi, where is it? There it is. 11 points of bludgeoning.
Now,
There you go.
it might fail this one because it's a DC 16 con save. Yeah.
This is just gonna be the podcast for the rest of our life.
Yeah,
Just fighting
it's fighting this one zombie.
Oh,
This thing
boy.
is just a mound of guts and bone, and it's still living somehow, and it's fucking die! But no, dodge it with your hammer swing. You sort of move around and maneuver through your allies and raise your hammer and swing high and just cave in its face as it falls to the ground. And you just for, the Zombieland technique, you double tap. The moment it hits the ground, you raise it again and smash its skull in like a watermelon, leaving it dead. And with that, the undead that rose out of the coffins all lie dead and still. So.
Woo!
Yeah,
Let's
nice.
go.
Woo!
Yay!
Yippee!
Everyone, come here. Let's do a chest bump.
Just begrudgingly walks over to.
I'm gonna excitedly
does
run
not
towards
move.
Averon.
Mary does not move. She wants
Okay,
to see how this plays out.
you give a chest bump.
Hold on.
The height, I guess the differing heights, it makes it interesting. Averon, you gotta squat down just a little bit, just so that you don't get nut checked by accident. But you guys chest bump, and everything sort of settles down. A wide variety of paths lie ahead of you. But before we choose which way you all choose to go, we are going to shift perspectives a little bit and go to just a different location really quickly and go check in with our friend Atlas. Let me see if this music's
Almost
good.
knocked shit over. Fuck. That'd be bad if I got soup on my carpet. Oh my god.
Soup on your carpet?
Soup on my carpet. Ah! So I'm really glad I didn't knock everything over.
Wonderful. All right,
Oh,
just checking
goodness.
music, just checking music, just checking music.
Probably cold now too.
Okay.
Mm.
Oh, hell no.
Oh.
Nope, not that one. We are just going to go with... That's
Check,
good.
check it.
Yeah, I like this. I like this. So. All right. Wow. I didn't realize I had like fucking 300 messages. Apologies. Okay. So, for everyone, really, what were you doing with your time up above Atlas as we sort of shift perspectives to you sitting out beyond the cave?
I mean, I'm checking the surrounding area, but I'm probably like setting up like a campfire and like some food. Or like whatever food I can hunt or find for when like the party comes back. But like I'm mostly just like I'm mostly checking surroundings and stuff. Just keeping watch.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, I will have you make a perception check.
Oh fun! More will-o'-the-wisps!
Nah.
Oh goodness, where is it? Perception, perception. I am blind. There it is.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Holy shit!
Okay. What'd you roll by chance?
A 19.
A 19.
A 19.
19.
Yay!
Okay. So, as you sort of sit there, you gather up your sort of materials to make a fire. And you begin sitting there, you light it, begin digging into some rations of yours, just resting and relaxing. And then you hear sort of the snapping of a distant twig amidst the sort of several crystalline bodies that lie before you. You hear a snap, and you turn and look, and you see a figure. Do you have dark vision?
No!
You see the outline of a humanoid-esque figure standing in the distance.
Yeah, I'm drawing my blade if I don't know who it is.
Okay. You draw your blade and immediately point it towards this figure. And seeing that, this figure raises up what seems to be two of its hands and calls out to you. Whoa there. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. I just saw your fire. Is it alright if I approach?
Sorry, let me get the voice.
You're fine, you're fine.
Slowly. No.
You see the figure approach, and as you see him approach closer and closer, you get a better look as the light from your campfire begins illuminating. And you see a figure, a rather roguish-looking individual, a sort of blade strapped to his side, sort of sleeveless shirt, a cloak flowing over one of the shoulders, a bunch of blue cloth pieces, or at least a blue tunic that is pretty nicely fine, but like is while looking nice has some like protection qualities to it. A pair of bracers as well, a short cut hair tied up into like a top knot. A scar going across his right eye, and like a nice little headband as he approaches. Out from the shadows, you see this man. Sorry, I didn't mean to disturb you. I saw the fire and I just... Well, thought I'd make myself comfortable.
Are you so far out here? It's quite out the way.
Well, I assume that you're here for the same reasons I am. As he points towards the hole.
You alone?
Of course not. No one dares move through the Crypt Garden woods without a little extra protection. They can come out if you want to see them.
Atlas is just gonna nod their head quickly as a yes.
Okay. You nod your head rather quickly, and he looks over and is like, gives a quick little whistle out, and immediately you see from the distant trees a few more figures shift through and begin to approach. You see before you a very sort of unique band of individuals. You see a tabaxi veiled in a hood with beaming yellow eyes stare towards you as they step out. You also see another figure, very gruff looking, with a great axe shouldered at his side. As he steps forward, he has a gruff look to him and very unwashed, sort of bestial presence as he steps out. And last but certainly not least is a woman, sort of. Shut the fuck up, Derek. They're all typing dibs in our Discord server, and I see.
Struggling so hard to stay in character right now. I stop.
But I'd say
Yeah.
last
Oh.
but certainly not least, of the people that you see a woman sort of shaved sides to her head and her head itself coming together in a long sort of braided ponytail that goes down her back, also in dark clothes that seem to just assist in the shadows of the night with a staff strapped to her back. But you see these three other individuals press forward. Well, these are all my mates. I'm sure you can understand them trying to keep secret. I'm much rather the talker than they are.
You're right, I can understand. You from a surrounding area around here?
Oh, travelers, I'd say. From here and far, move around. You know, mercenary work and all.
Mm.
So what brings you? I know that you probably saw what flew through the sky, no?
No, a village elder? No. Fuck. Village protector. There we go. The village protector. Saw it. Was attacked not too long ago. I volunteered to check things out.
Well, so we got a leg up on the race. Well then, I think I might as well ask you, do you have any information that you've discovered here? I've been feeling the pulses as we've approached. Do you know anything?
No, not really. I've only recently just started checking things out and, well, making myself comfortable.
Right. Roll a deception check for me.
Oh god. Okay. Oh, please don't fuck me over. Please don't fuck me over. Dice gods above. Please praise my rolls. Ouch. Ouch! Ouch! You fucked me!
The dice tell a story, and you rolled
fine.
in that one.
That's fine. I'm fine with that. That's okay. I don't trust them. They don't trust me.
As you say that, and the words leave your mouth, he looks at you. I see. Well, no harm done then. I guess we'll be on our merry way. Thank you so very much for the information and everything. He turns around and sort of takes a couple steps and then stops. He's like, by the way. And he turns his head and you see like a sort of cheeky smile grin across him. You might want to fix your tick. You're not so great at lying, are you? And you see the woman with the shaved head immediately, like, weaves and casts a spell towards you. How much HP do you have?
That is a very good question to ask, especially if you're about to kill me. 16 hit points.
16.
I'm only level 2.
Yep.
I'm only level 2.
Yeah. So 16 HP, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Immediately as the spell is cast towards you, you look towards him, and the moment you see the spell cast, it strikes you, and you feel yourself being slowed. And you fall back asleep.
Wow, shit.
And with that, we are going to end this episode.
Get bodied.
Ooh.
I get bodied.
Damn. All right, we'll pick up with our dungeon crawl continuation a little
The
extra layers
cliffhanger.
added to the plot.
What?
The cliffhanger is added. But with that, we're gonna close on out. Thank you guys so much for listening, and we will pick up next Wednesday. So
Yeah.
thank you guys so
Yeah.
much. All right.
Bye.
Have a good one, y'all.
Bye.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye.